I've already applied my sunscreen and skincare and everything, and I've already applied my favorite lip balm. So the next thing that I have to do is apply my favorite makeup primer of the moment, which I discovered it through YouTube videos, and I tried it and I really liked it, so here it is. It's the Nivea Men's Post Shave, and shake it out. I really like this brand, Nivea. Their body lotions. I think I put too much. They have this in-shower body lotion that's really good. You like put it on when your skin is wet in the shower instead of after. I got too much. This does have a little bit of that sort of lemony man scent. It's not real strong, but be aware of that. And I think my skin today is pretty bad. I don't usually have a problem with that. And also I had this, you may notice, my eye is like red. I woke up the other morning and it was all, and the whole thing was red and gross looking. I went to bed looking normal. I woke up looking like Tokyo Ghoul. Not cute. But it is not painful or anything. It happens when I'm either sick or stressed, losing sleep. And your girl is going through some things right now. So my skin is looking bad. I haven't slept well. I'll probably be using waterproof mascara. So anyway, now that my primer's dried, I think I'm going to use the Iope. It's called the Air Cushion XP Broad Spectrum SPF 50+. And this is in C13. I'll show you. And the C stands for cover, which means it's supposed to have better coverage than maybe the other. They have like a matte one and an illuminating one, and this one's extremely illuminating. So, but I got it in the light vanilla, which was of course the palest shade that they have. It comes with this sponge, which I need to wash, I know. And then it has like a cushion, and you basically press your sponge into the cushion to pick up the product, and you dab it all over your face. And that's how you apply it. And it is extremely moisturizing and extremely dewy. When I purchased it, the girl told me that she recommended to not use a setting powder so that you wouldn't lose any of the dewiness. But I live in a very humid state. I live in Florida. It's a very tropical climate. And I could douse myself in powder, and as soon as I go outside, I'm going to be dewy again if I use this product. So I use a little bit of setting powder with it. But I'm just going to pick up some of it. like a very sheer coverage, so I just apply a little bit, but this has enough coverage that if you wanted to apply more, you could get medium to full coverage. But I'm just going to go for light to medium. And it's one of the few that I can put under my eyes because it's really moisturizing. It just feels really good there. Get a little more. I have redness there. The sponge makes such an odd sound. Feels good though, it's really soft. Okay, it's really good there. I don't know if you can notice the dewiness. It doesn't really set, it kind of stays like that. Here's the other side. My skin's pretty dewy anyway because I lube it up every day. But I am breaking out. My skin looks tired. And so I am gonna try to cover that up. This is fragranced. It's very light. It's like a soft, fresh scent. But if you are even more sensitive than I am, keep that in mind if you're interested in this. And I couldn't find a place to order it online, but I got this when I went to the Korean market in Atlanta, Georgia on Halloween. But I can give you, they gave me their phone number and they said you can order it from them. And I think it's free shipping. So I'll put that below if you want it. Because when I run out of this, I'll have to order it from them. I don't think this would be great for very oily skin. But normal to combination I think would be good, and for dry skin I think it would be excellent. I have normal combination skin, but because I love that glowy look, I like products that do that. So, alright, now I'm going to pick up my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade NW15. And I don't care for this concealer. It under my eyes it looks just like a dried mess, and the coverage is not any better than a foundation for me. But I purchased it and so I'm trying to use it up. So what I use it for is like around my nose, because it does last a little longer than like a dewier foundation. So it's good for that area because I have allergies and I rub my nose. So the only purpose it has. Also, when you pump it out, it pumps out like a whole bunch. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But I use it for this, and I use it for blemishes just because I'm trying to use it up. My nose is always red, so you can really see the dewiness of this foundation now. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's very, very dewy. I don't worry about getting full coverage on blemishes or seeing wasted, all that, because it pumps out too much. On blemishes or anything, we all get them. I don't care. I almost think that like a cakey concealer look is worse than just having nothing. I don't know. Now I'm going to use the NARS. Let me see. I mixed two of them because I'm right in between colors. There we go. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I love this stuff. I haven't tried the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and I kind of want to try that next. I don't know, but it's really hard to beat this. The reason I like it so much is not just because it has good coverage, it's also, I can wear it all day long, like long hour day. And if I have a really long day, then I won't wear a foundation, but I'll always wear concealer under my eyes. And it lasts, and when it does at the end of the day start to fade off, it doesn't have that dry, cakey sort of look. It just kind of fades off evenly, if that makes sense. And it's moisturizing, so it doesn't feel uncomfortable throughout the day. I just really like this stuff, and don't need a lot. And I'm right in between shades, so I just kind of do that. It's probably more sanitary to put it on your hand first, but oh well. You can use a concealer brush, but I find the finger just is the best tool for this. I always make the weirdest faces when I do makeup. Don't really know why. I wore this concealer when I ran my half marathon, the Disney Princess half marathon, and it stayed on, and afterwards it was a little bit faded, but it still looked, I mean, it looks like you almost have nothing on. It's not cakey, or it didn't look, I don't know, powdery, or just, it looked really good. And I dressed as Princess Leia in the gold bikini over my running outfit, of course. I'm not going to walk around with boobs hanging out and everything like that, but I can insert some pictures of that if you like. But it went pretty good. I was really, really sick several weeks before the race, about 2 months almost. And I had the flu the week before the race and during the race. But I was well enough to still run it, but I didn't do as good as I would have if I didn't have the flu, obviously. But it's always fun. Disney races are just special. They're just fun. They do special things. You run through special things, and you get to see things that you would never see without doing the race, which just makes it really fun. So I was happy to do it. I think for powder, I'm going to use what's left of this. I need to get a new one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in Transparent 001. And obviously, I like this powder. I'm going to use my Eco Tools just powder brush. And I like this in the T-zone when I'm wearing this foundation, because this foundation it's really, really dewy. So it can handle some powder. And I really like this powder. It's like super cheap. I said the T-zone, but apparently I'm just going to put it everywhere. I don't put it under my eyes because I have dehydrated skin, and that'll get dry if I do that. But I have this under eye setting powder. I think it only comes in one color, but this stuff works. It works better than anything else. It works better than the Laura Mercier under eye setting powder. It works better than pretty much anything, and it's like $3. It is just so good. I love it. It's kind of what it looks like. It's transparent. It doesn't show up white. I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush that I have. I need to wash my brushes. I know this. But I have this brush dedicated strictly for this purpose. And this is just so that I don't get creasing. And this is just, it's not drying, but it sets the concealer, doesn't crease, doesn't get dark. You can see, I like it. And next, because I feel like being extra pretty today, I'm going to use my Meteorites pearls. Here we go. I don't know if you can even, there we go. And these are, oh, they smell so good. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. That's what they look like. I swear. I use these pretty much every single day, and even though they're super expensive to buy, I've had this for over 2 years. I would never keep like a lipstick or something that long, but it's a powder, so I've had it for over 2 years. Used it every single day, and I'm not even halfway through. I mean, it's lasted longer than any other powder I've And there's nothing like it anywhere. So I have the meteorites brush too. I just swirl and buff. And you may not notice a difference on camera, but after these have been sitting on the skin for maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, they make the whole face just look glowy. They make your skin look just really glowy and hydrated and radiant. And I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to tell, but I'm in love with them. They're like the miracle product. So, and throughout the day, it just gets more and more pretty. Unlike other powders that get more and more dry or they just disappear. So, I love that stuff. Let me see next. I think I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use my brow pencil I use every single day, which is the Anastasia. I don't know how you say it. Anastasia is how I'm wanting to say it, but I feel like it might be Anastasia. I'm not sure. But it's a blonde brow pencil. It's got a spoolie that I need to wash. Oh well. I don't need a lot of this. Just a little bit. I'm going to use a spoolie to soften any lines and brush all the hairs in the same direction. Okay. Alright. Brows are cousins, not sisters. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and use blush. For that, I'm gonna use this Lorac Velvet Rope blush. This is just something I grab when I want a very neutral, like a blush that my skin would be. And these are super, super pigmented, so I'm going to grab my Eco Tools blush brush, which is what I use for very pigmented blushes. I keep all my brushes in this. It's like a candle holder. I think I got them at Walmart. I have 2 of them. And so if you're hearing that, it's right by the microphone. Okay. You saw how little I picked up, and it's like more than enough. Can't imagine ever finishing one of these. It's very easy to put on too much, which hopefully I didn't do today. But I guess we'll see when I go outside. Okay, then I'm going to do my eye primer. I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original formula. And this just helps my eyeshadow to not crease because I use such moisturizing creams and things like that. Plus I live in Florida, so eyeshadow creasing is a problem. And this really, really helps. It makes a huge difference. Definitely worth the money. And if you have an eyeshadow palette that's not very pigmented, then using this before you use it will make the colors stick better and have more pigment and show up. The palettes I have out to use today have plenty of pigment though, so that's not an issue. Okay. Alright, so I think first I'm going to go in with, I have 2 palettes and a couple single shadows out here. I brought out my Kat Von D, I think this is the Monarch palette. I love this palette. Super pigmented, blendable. I love it. Then I also have the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And these are all matte, neutral shades. Beautiful, pigmented, blendable. Love her eyeshadows. Okay, and I think I'm going to start with the Shade Light palette. I'm going to pick up the color, this white one, which is, come on, Cellulose. I promise I'm not stupid. I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk brush and just put this. They can be a little on the powdery side, the matte shades, but they don't look powdery on. They just have a lot of kick up when you put your brush into it. But you need so little because they're very pigmented. Go in the inner corner just to brighten it. Make me look like I've slept. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my MAC. The number's worn off, but it's this fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to pick up, let me see, I think this peach shade, try not to blind you with the mirror, up here, which is called, I don't know what it's called. Okay. I'm just going to go all over the top of the crease, and then whatever's left on the brush I'll go and take down the crease. Just making sure to blend really, really well so I don't have to go back in and blend later. Sonia Kashuk Big Giant Fluffy Brush. It's like my favorite. Don't blow on your eyeshadows. It's so unsanitary and gross. Okay, and I think I'm going to pick up this shade right here. Right here. Which is called Latinus. I don't know, it's like a medium neutral brown. You barely need any at all because they're so pigmented. I'm like very lightly touching. Just, this is a good palette to have, just in general. I mean, it's just nothing but matte, neutral shades. You can pretty much do any look you want because you use this palette and then you use like a single shadow on the lid and you're good to go. Trying to blend it out. I think I need a little more on this side. Don't blow on your brushes either. Somebody is going to comment about it, I swear. Somebody is going to get offended that I did that. You know it's true. Okay. Just gonna go in with this MAC brush. Same one I used earlier. Just make sure it's all nicely blended. Okay. And I think next I'm gonna go for this. This is the Urban Decay Shadow in Zodiac. This is so pretty. I love the shade. Beautiful, like super sparkly green with different flecks of different colors. And I think I'm going to apply it wet. Because I have nowhere to go today, so why not wear full glitter? Okay, where is this? This brush came in my Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to use this. It's like a synthetic, just kind of flat brush. And I'm going to get it wet with this water. It's just plain water. Let's see. I'm trying to find somewhere where there's not electronics. Okay. I'm going to dab it off with this tissue because I don't want it soaking wet. I'm going to pick up some of the shadow. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of push it along the lash line. And I'll worry about blending it in a minute. probably going to be a little bit of fallout. Okay, now I'm going to wipe the brush off and try to just blend it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to go in with another shadow on top. I'm going to back on a little bit more. I'm going to put just a little bit underneath, right on the lash line. Let me zoom in the camera so you can really see the sparkle. I love it. Okay, to the other side. Okay. Because sometimes you just want to feel really pretty and sparkly when you're sitting around watching Netflix with your cats. Okay. Beautiful. Love the shadow. Okay. Blend it out a little bit. Just a little bit underneath. Just right on the lash line. Okay. Alright. My camera's having trouble because of the sparkle. Hoping to get a new camera soon. I've been saving for one, but you know, stuff happens. And I have this beautiful MAC pigment. This is in the color Gilded Green. Come on, there we go. And I don't know if they still carry this color because I got this at a CCO, which is the cosmetics outlet at the Outlet Mall, Premium Outlets in Orlando, a year ago, I think, or more maybe. But I'm sure you can find a comparable color somewhere. MAC pigments are so messy, so I don't like to use them a lot. Goodness, this just got all over. This just got all over my desk. All over the palette. Goodness. I'm just going to use the other side of the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush. Just kind of, I sprinkled some into the lid. Definitely dust it off because you're going to have fallout no matter what. I'm just going to put a little bit up here. Don't want a lot, and it is super pigmented. And it's a really pretty color. It's just a a lot to deal with. You saw how little I put on there. It's just very, very pigmented. You can apply this wet too, but I don't think it needs it really. A little bit underneath, which I'll need to. I'm gonna get a clean Q-tip and just wipe off the excess, because I don't want it to be too dramatic, as I'm sitting here with metallic green eyes and glitter. I'm just having fun, okay? My birthday is Friday, I think. Saturday. My birthday is Saturday. And I might do this look for my birthday, I'm not sure. But I'm not going to be going out for my birthday because, well, I'm going to be going out, but not for my birthday. But look at that, and it won't even wipe off. God. My birthday is the same as my little ones. We have the same birthday. So I do, I want her to feel special, so I do hers first, and then I do mine the week after. I have glitter all over my face and I can't get it off. I don't care. But I'll be celebrating mine the week after, probably on Saturday or something. Not sure with what. But next week, or this weekend, on my birthday, we'll be going out for her birthday. And I'll let her pick and everything. So, should be fun. Let me see if I can do this Rimmel liquid liner, just plain black. It's my favorite liner. Her and I went out for Valentine's Day. I took her to, trying to stay in camera, but I took her to Fogo de Chao, which is this Brazilian steakhouse. And we both really love the salad bar they have there. And of course all the food is good. It was really fun and really cute. It was just us two. And when they brought her dessert, they put a little heart on the plate, and it's really cute. And the manager, this is the Orlando location. The manager gave me a a gift card for a free meal next time I come in if I buy a buy one get one free, which I thought was really cool. So we will have to go back. Maybe I'll go back for my birthday, I don't know. Not really sure where I want to go for my birthday. Even can you tell me? My friend was telling me, she's like, you gotta do something big for your birthday. Oh my gosh, that is so not my style. Okay, I'm gonna grab this NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Liner. This is just the plain black comes with this sharpener for you to sharpen the tip, but I don't think I need to right now. I'm just going to put this in my Waterline. This stuff lasts forever. It's the longest lasting Waterline eyeliner that I've tried. It doesn't get on my contacts. It doesn't make my contacts blurry. I wear prescription contacts. They're clear. You don't see? But this stuff is just the best. It's worth every penny. It's expensive. It's worth every penny. So if you are a contacts wearer and you can't find an eyeliner to go in your Waterline that doesn't bother you, I would suggest giving this one a try. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I wasn't on camera. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Way to go, Jessica. Put a little bit up here. There. Okay. Alright. And that will probably be on there until I remove it with eye makeup remover. So, I think the eye makeup is, other than mascara, it's done, and I'm going to zoom you guys out. Oh, no I'm not. Okay, and then I'm going to do my highlight, because I'm clearly not shimmery enough. I keep looking in the viewfinder because I'm trying to make sure I'm actually on camera, but I use, as always, this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Pearl. I will list everything in the info bar as I normally do. I just can't seem to go a day without using this. I use it every single day, even if I'm like not wearing makeup. Like I go without makeup a lot, but I'll always put on under eye concealer and then this and lip balm, and I'm good to go. It's just so beautiful. And it doesn't really look like you're wearing a strong shimmery highlighter. It looks more like you just have glowing, radiant skin that is super moisturized. And I love this stuff. I don't ever want to be without this. This is probably my favorite product that I own. I think I could trade anything else, but not this. I just love it. It's pricey, but this bottle, I mean, I'm not even halfway through, and I use it every single day, and I've had it forever. It'll probably go bad before I use it. And I had the tiniest little pump, and I still have extra, so I'm just going to put it on like my chest. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is the bomb. If you live in a humid climate, if you have oily skin, if you ever have trouble with your makeup lasting, try this. They sell it in little travel sizes too if you just want to try it and not buy a full-size bottle. It is so good. I'm telling you. Okay, and for lips, I have a few here. I wasn't quite sure which one. Oh, I forgot my mascara. Okay, for mascara, I'm going to first go in with the Lancome Seals Booster XL. This just helps it to not flake, not run. I'm like using y'all as my emotional tampon, and I apologize for that. Don't need a lot of this. I mean, you could use a lot. You could build it up so your lashes look all super dramatic, but I mostly like it because it keeps the mascara from running, and all of these things are mostly because of humidity. The mascara part, you know what, never mind. I'm using this L'Oreal Voluminous Black. I think it's, yeah, just plain black. This is just a good basic mascara. It does everything. The only thing is I don't use it on my bottom lashes because today I'm going to use a waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes. But this is just a good drugstore mascara. Another good one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational in the pink, the light pink bottle. That's a really good one. And that one does not budge. You could run a marathon in that stuff. Like even the non-waterproof, you just does not budge. Okay. Probably just gonna do one coat because I think I've got enough drama going on with my makeup. My animals are outside wanting to get in this room. They've been real bratty lately. But I love them anyway. Okay. Just about done there. Right. I'm going to use this Revlon Bold. I mean, this mascara is not that great, but it's the only waterproof mascara I have. And I'm going to use it on my bottom lashes. And this one is apparently in brown, which I don't even think I've noticed before. And I've been using it. I guess I just didn't notice that. Weird. Okay, I don't want a lot. Okay. The makeup should be like on like Donkey Kong. That is not going anywhere. Okay, and for lips, I think I have several colors here that I'm not sure which one I want to use. Got the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in, what color is this? It doesn't say the color. But if you like liquid lipsticks that last a long time and are matte, these are the best. This Sephora brand, they are just the best. They don't flake off. Super pigmented. One swipe. They don't feel thick, they don't feel sticky, they're just the best. And I've got this Rimmel Lasting Lipstick in number, it's either 8 or 80, I'm not sure. But that's almost the same color. That's a little more purple. Then I've got this NARS lipstick in Cruising. This is a sheer formula right there. Let me see. Yeah, it's a sheer formula. Good for when I'm doing dramatic eyes. this NARS satin lip pencil in some ridiculous name that I can't say. This is a little bit sheer. This one's probably the best feeling of the three. So I think I'm going to go with this one. It's right here. Let me see. There you go. And it's not matte, it's a satin finish. Beautiful color. Comfortable on the lips. I'm going to use my usual Rimmel lip liner in shimmering mauve. Oh my gosh, I am so bad at this. Okay. All right. This feels like you have a lip balm on. Feels really good. All right. So that is the look. So, okay. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll list all the products down below, of course. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I will try my best to answer.